folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Indiana's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. And it works. The first down to the 35.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. With the catch, it's Becker. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Hoosiers are looking to keep this drive going. They'll give it to the back. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's reeled in. It's Becker. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
So we got the opening drive, we got a big third down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works, it typically does work, and it's a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback keeps the football. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play, but this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Hemby. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Oregon's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can. This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pulls it in. It's low. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
It's a shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hoosiers' offense is on the move now. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. Stop after the catch at the 9, but it's 1st and goal now.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he will score. Touchdown, Hoosiers! So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. It's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, and that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Nice grab. It's Moore. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Moore. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. They try to sneak it for the 1st. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. 3rd down and inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, 1st down, but no. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be 4th down and inches.
And the Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. 1st down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Pemby. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So, Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Indiana, 9, Oregon, 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They call the counter play here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Breaks into the clear. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Quick throw complete to the tight end. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. And that one straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Caught on the outside. It's Moore. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To throw. It's Moore. The sure hands. It's low. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle, but 1st down.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Iker James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Quick completion to the tight end. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that short completion. Looking for a man. Caught behind the line. It's Whittington. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Dropping back. It's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a 1st down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. They'll try a pass here. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Oregon!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Looking to pass, it's Mendoza. Catch made by the tight end. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here,
looking for a man deep down the left side. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
The Hoosiers will have to punt this one away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. That's caught. It's Hughes. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To throw, it's Moore. Bringing pressure. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. He knocks it through with confidence. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Hoosiers will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. QB decides to keep it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking downfield. It's Moore. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. And a spin move there before he's tackled. Picks up a solid gain, though.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Using his legs. It's Hughes. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. downfield. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Makes it look easy.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the 1st half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The Hoosiers will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The sure hands. It's Hughes. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. He gets loose. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Play action here on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision?
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they'll give it to the back. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. And the Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. and thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Movement here from the tight end. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. The receiver makes the catch. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. It's a quarterback keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Trying to find room. It's Pemby. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Hoosiers move into the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Bootleg looking to throw. Not able to connect. Incomplete. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Mendoza. Quick throw to the left. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Yeah, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Indiana! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Now it's second down here. Takes off in a bootleg. Makes the catch. It's low. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Ducks churn out another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. A completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Makes the grab. It's Cooper. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. A completion makes it second down. To the air, it's Mendoza. It's a quick grab. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Third down and inches. Who is going to win this battle in the trenches? Hebe keeps it himself. And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pounding away with the run game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This is the 6th play on the drive. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback still with the football. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Hemby. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
The Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback will take a knee. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
The ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He got it. The field goal's good. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. One last chance to save the game. But the clock runs out. That'll do it.
Indiana.